top speed of the Cog Railway? What? 12 miles, 4 miles, 6 miles. Everybody wave at me. Everybody wave at me. Good, yo. 5. 5! We're all waving. I gave you the hint. I'm going to sit down here and get out of your way. You don't hear me speaking for a few minutes. Come check on me. Well, anyway, in case anybody wondering how this works, behind us in the engine is a 650 horsepower John Deere engine. And it has 4 cogs on it. Look at the side of your bench. That's what a cog gear looks like. It runs inside the track. It's like, hey, wait, look, on the right, there's a moose.
Where?
Oh!
See it?
Yeah, right there. It's fake.
It's a real live plastic moose. It's real.
Is it
Made in China. You want to hear a backstory on that bad boy? You guys want to hear the backstory? 2 years ago we had a taxi brewery moose over there. He looked really real. So real that it found the attraction of a real live moose. The real live moose tried to befriend it for a 2-day period. The taxi brewery moose showed no signs of affection during that time period. And the real moose just ended up wandering off. One of the problems we left taxi brewery moose out for the winter by mistake. He fell apart. We had to bury him. That's why we brought plastic moose to see if we could grab them some more attention, but so far no takers. So before I was so rudely
It's not that bad so far.
So far.
There's 4 cog gears on the engine behind us, 2 of them are for braking, 2 of them are for power. The 2 for power run inside of this rack in the center of our railroad tracks, bring us up the mountain at 5 miles an hour. 2 outside rails just keep us even and comfortable. There's no power behind them. Hey guys, take a look at the trees right now, because as we progress up the mountain, these trees are going to get smaller and smaller. The severe weather just stunts the growth of the trees, not allowing them to grow to full potential. But they are the same age as these trees. Started with a gentleman who lived just south of here in Camden, New Hampshire. He grew up as a very smart boy. At 19, he went to Boston and took a job as a farmhand. And after 2 years, he found out there was a gold rush going on out west, so he headed in that direction. He ended up stopping in a town called Chicago, total population 300 people. Took on a job as a purveyor, shipping of commodities and goods. I did tell you he was a smart young man. He ended up having a number of patents behind his name. 2 more important patents was, one was taking the moisture out of meat. Second one was taking the moisture out of grains and corn. None of these sound too exciting to us, so it was very exciting to him because it made him very rich very quick. It allowed the warehouses to keep things longer and ship things further before they spoiled. So it's getting so wealthy, went to New York City, practiced import-exporting to the West Indies for a number of years. Became so wealthy, he ended up retiring at age 52, came back to a town over here called Millicent. One day he went to the doctor, and the doctor notified him that he had a condition called dyspepsia. Dyspepsia is like a sour stomach or an influx in your esophagus. The doctor told him he needed to exercise more, get fresh air, and eat correctly. So he followed the doctor's directions. He used to like to mountain climb. Came up here one day in Mount Washington with one of his friends. Perfect day like today, but he got up halfway and he was met with a storm and plummeting temperatures. They were suffering from frostbite and hypothermia. They lost their way. They finally made it to the top to find a building that called the Tip Top House that was open. The oldest hostel in the United States. They stayed there for supper, they stayed overnight, they had breakfast, and when he walked out the next morning, he couldn't believe what he saw. He saw the Atlantic Ocean, Canada, in 5 different states. So he wanted to bring the public up here to see this beauty. Went down to Concord, the legislature, which became a charter. It lasted him out 3 times, finally gave it to him. Came back here, and he bought these 17,000 acres. He hired 300 men who just got out of the Civil War. Took 3 years to build what you're riding on today. So because of one man's dyspepsia and his wealth and his entrepreneurship, you're riding in the car just as they were in the car 152 years ago. The only difference is you have windows in the coach, they did not. And you're being pushed up by a diesel, but you'll see the steam engine today, it's behind us. It's still moving things with the steam engine just as we did 152 years ago. Excuse me for 1 minute, we'll come over to a switch, I'll explain it to you shortly. Did. Wind speed at top, 35 miles an hour, that's very mild. Temperature, 46, very mild. Visibility, 80 miles. You guys are all very fortunate. If you look up here, you can see the antennas on top of the summit. This morning it was dark in. You guys are going to have a great time. tank. This is where the steamer stops to pick up 1,000 gallons of water. It takes the 1,000 gallons of water